Hey, so session 5 starts with clean and press, as we did in session 2. Hang clean to press. And then we're going to take that into a hack squat. So this is basically a bit like a deadlift, but with the bar behind you. So this is going to take a bit of getting used to. It really teaches you to keep good posture, keep your spine upright. Don't be surprised if it feels like the barbell's raking down the calves to begin with. It takes a bit of getting used to. But once again, variety is what we're aiming to get from each session. And in doing that, we're going to work the quadriceps a little bit more than you would on a deadlift. As opposed to that, we could also, another variation is the Jefferson deadlift, where you've got both feet over the bar. You're doing a deadlift like so. So it's kind of like your feet are pointed at 48-degree angle and your upper body's still facing forward, standing up. And you can do it obviously both ways. And you can even mix the grip up, underhand, both, etc. See what feels best for you. I find a mixed grip tends to do the trick. So Jefferson deadlift, or the hack squat for the second one. Then we've got Yates Bent-over Row. So like in the second session, bent-over row. The Yates Bent-over Row means underhand grip. So you're working the biceps a little bit more. Pulling the bar up. But yeah. Any pulling exercise is going to work the back and the biceps. Any pushing exercise, the chest and the triceps. Like we're going to do in a sec on the bar and the chest press again. So yeah, once again, as I said first time round, if you find it easier to keep legs straight and leaning over a bit more, then do that, but find what works for you, okay? As long as you're not overly straining yourself. Don't be too shy there. I mean, if you're going to feel a little bit of a pain here and there, but yeah, you know, it's all part of, you're working those muscles, aren't you? The lower back is being worked there, and I know people have a lot of reservations when they feel their lower back hurting, but that's why we're training it, basically. Now, this next one, incline, I would actually be using the pole that's holding the camera. So just imagine that I've got a bit of an incline here, and basically normal grip, and I'll just lift myself up a little bit. I'm doing this safely because I can normally do a little bit more than this. So press up like that. So this is just going to work the top of the chest, because you're almost sort of, you know, you're getting that gradient between working the shoulders up right here and working the chest, excuse me, down here. So you're sort of getting that mid-range sort of muscle group there. Okay, doing the incline bench press. And then lastly, overhead tricep extension. Now, like the frontal raise in the second session, very isolated exercise. You do not need a lot of weight. It should be just alright to do it with this weight, but you're going to try and get your hands close together, press it overhead, and lower the bar behind you, working the triceps. Now your aim, as I said, is to try and get the bar pretty close together and keep the elbows as close to the head as possible. Once again, this will take a bit of practice, take a bit of getting used to, but really good exercise that, doing it on the triceps. Okay, so that's session number 5.